Hello everybody, it's Linda and I am back with another design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts for this week. So what I have made is a lace heart using also the paper flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I am just hooked on making these hearts. It is, so much fun. It's really easy, and if you're wondering how I put it together, just watch my previous video if you haven't already, because that will tell you what I did to create it. So now I'll just show you the products that I used to make this. I have used this wonderful, wonderful rose, and it is the, let's see, and it's tea rose, and it's this item number here. And I also used the trellis rosebuds down here. No, sorry, Tuscany rosebuds, and it's this item number. And then I used a couple of lilies here, and the lilies are this item number here. I also used a couple of white orchids, and that's this item number here. It's the small white orchids. I also used some paper leaves up here and down here without stem, and it's the white leaves. So that's the Wild Orchid Craft products I used on this side. And then, no, I forgot almost. This is the poinsettia. It's the 50 large white poinsettia blooms. And I just layered my tea rose on top of that. And then on the other side, I used this beautiful trim from Wild Orchid Crafts. And this trim is lace here. I also used flatback pearls from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I'll put the item numbers and the links in the description box below. I've also used and layered to create this flower center here. I used the doily that my sweet friend Annie, Miss Garden Grove 1 here on YouTube, she sent me this. Thank you so much, Annie. And this is just some lace from my stash. And this is a piece of that beautiful trim that Vandana sent me. Thank you so much, Vandana. And this is just some lace from my stash with some pom-poms on them. I really like this little trim here. And I put some feathers, and I just dangled some laces from the bottom. Some lace and bling and some heart beaded trim. And this was just stamped. And the ink that I used is this archival ink. It's called Potting Soil, and it's just great to stamp. And I stamped it on cotton, and I just used some beaded trim around here and this flower beaded trim. So that's my project. I really hope you like it, and I also hope that you give it a try. If you want a tutorial for this, just let me know, okay? Because this is so quick and easy, and I'll do a tutorial for you if you need one. I also want to say that this flower was inspired by Trisha. Hi, Trisha. Trisha is a little shabby chic here on YouTube, and she has the most wonderful flower tutorials, and I will link to her tutorials below because I really, really enjoy watching them, and I have learned so much from her. And I'll just show you a couple of flowers that I made one night, and that I just, I was thinking, okay, I'll give it a try. And they were inspired by Trisha. Here's one, and this one. Mine is, of course, not as beautiful as hers, but that didn't stop me from having fun, I just gave it a shot. And oh, by the way, these roses are inspired by Annie, and I'll link to Annie's tutorial as well. And here's another one. I have just layered lace and put some feathers on them and backed them with paper, made some flower centers. And you know, it's just so much fun, and there are so many wonderful flower tutorials out there. And it's just to do a search on YouTube for flower tutorial, and it will pop up, you know, hundreds. And but I'll share Trisha's because, like I said, she's my favorite flower crafter. I just can't help it. I just love her style. Beautiful shabby chic. So that's that. And also I would like to show you a couple of more hearts. And I used a small white orchid from Wild Orchid Crafts up here in the center of this bow, and some flatback pearl trim from Wild Orchid Crafts, a little metal butterfly, and a small resin heart. And again, there are trims dangling from the bottom here. And this beautiful lace is from my stash. I used this lace that I got off an eBay seller a long time ago, and I used that to hang the heart like so. More of the flatback pearls from Wild Orchid Craft. This is cream. I used white on the other side, and just some trim from my stash. Again, some pearls around here, and this was stamped, and that's that heart. I also made this one with the same trim around as the first one you saw, and just some layered laces and appliques, and a piece of the beautiful trim that Vandana gave me. A link to the applique shop on eBay below because the prices are fantastic, and she's got a beautiful selection of appliques. And yeah, just, you know, you can see what is here. Just some pearls, and this is layered on lace, and this was stamped on cotton like the other quotes, and just some pom-pom trim around the edge. So yeah, I hope you like them. So take care everyone, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.